Well, here we go. Looks like line of storms about to push through Columbus, York, Hebron, Norfolk, Randolph. Ooh, look at that, there's a tornado warning up headed towards Sioux Falls. But this is a big line of storms. I mean, big. Look how long this line is. We're going to go from, I mean, just Nebraska alone, it's about 200 miles. And it keeps going all the way up. All right, let's find out. I kind of want to know how long this storm is. Holy cow. So it goes from, here, from there all the way, I mean, that's over 600, over 600 miles. Oh my God. That's Mother Nature saying, summer is over. Okay, zooming in here. We'll I'm going to stop this. And let's see. Okay, so this is severe thunderstorm warning for Hamilton, Merrick, Nance, and Polk. Let's see, it's for eastern Nance, northern York, northeastern Hamilton, and northern Merrick and Polk counties. It's moving northeast at 75 miles an hour. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and nickel-size hail with that. And then this big bad boy right there, that is for Clay, Fillmore, Nuckolls, Thayer. Let's see, Clay, Nuckolls, York, Hamilton, Fillmore, Thayer, and Polk counties. That goes until 7 p.m. It is moving northeast at 60 miles an hour and has 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail. Brand new severe thunderstorm warning. I didn't want to do that. Right there. That is, jeez. Severe thunderstorm warning for Madison, Cumming, Colfax, Platte, Dodge, Seward, Butler, Saunders, and Stanton until 7:45. This has 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, some small hail, and it's moving northeast at 80 miles an hour. Holy crap. Oh my God. All right, 80 miles an hour. Let's do that. 80 miles, right? Like that. Columbus, Lexus, Stanton, David City, Schuyler, Linwood, Wisner, and North Bend. Wow. Yes, Carrie Tobin, Lincoln will likely see some storms. Wow. That is incredible. I gotta tell my son I'm streaming. Looks like we got a new, what do we have here? Severe thunderstorm warning for Clay, Nuckolls, York, Fillmore, and Thayer till 7:30 for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Let's zoom out a little bit. That must be right there. I'm ready for some thunder and some lightning. Yeah, well, let's see how much. Look at all that lightning. Oh my God. Look at all of that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see how much lightning that is for just Nebraska. Okay, just Nebraska. 663. Wow. That's going on the web. That is incredible. So severe thunderstorm watch until 11. Sorry, don't mind me. Okay, here we go. That's incredible. 663. Wow, I wasn't expecting that much. I thought maybe like 400. Huh. That's incredible. Okay. So, we'll clear all this stuff out. Get rid of the lightning. Put that back. Now, another warning. Oh, this one's Lancaster County. Barely, no, maybe not. Yeah, northwestern Lancaster County, Seward, Butler, and Saunders until 7:45. 60 mile per hour wind gusts. So, does not include Lincoln yet, but I'm sure everybody's thing went off. Okay. Okay. So I'm also trying to eat dinner and have a Diet Coke. It's just a matter of time. Let's see. What time is it? 7 o'clock. You know what's on tonight? Dancing with the Stars. Well, with this storm, move fast, then not. Okay, wait a minute. With this storm, move fast, then and not be too long. Ashton, I'm assuming you're asking if the storm is moving faster, it won't be around as long. And yes, but it's gonna have it'll be more destructive because it's moving quicker. The winds will be faster. 70 mile per hour wind gusts a possibility with these storms. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, so those storms, I gotta do some. Let's see, 7:30, 7:45, 7:15, 7. Okay, that one's done. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do a cut in for Lincoln here shortly. Oh, goodness. Drag everything over here a little closer to me. Well, how's everybody doing tonight? We looking for some storms? Hey, yeah, why don't we do that? Let me see. There we go. This is what it looks like on our tower cam. But that's looking northwest a little bit, so I kind of want to move that around. Let me see if I can move that around a little bit. Kind of want to point it southwest. And if my engineers are watching, guess what's directly west? They know. Ooh, Canes at North 48th. I haven't had Canes in a long time. Let's see. See, whenever I go west, there we go. This is in the way. And the storm's right there. Oh, darn it. Okay, so we're going to try a different camera. Alright, let me find a different camera here. I'm wondering, Honda of Lincoln? How bad will the snow get? What? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Sorry, storms. Oh, well, severe thunderstorm watch, large hail, damaging wind, an isolated tornado is a possibility. Let's see. And transition. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's what there's severe thunderstorms. So we've been seeing more wind with this instead of hail. The hail was earlier. That's always the case. When the storms get going, the hail is first, then it turns into a line, and then you have a lot of wind, and that's exactly what we're seeing right here. See that? That's this whole thing right here is bowing, and that's got a good 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gust within it. So I mean, it's just kind of curved, that whole thing like that. When it looks like a reverse C, that's wind. That is all wind, and that thing is booking it to the north and east. Man, that thing's moving fast too. This is going to be through Lincoln in the next hour. In fact, let's zoom. Yeah, that's your thunderstorm warning. Okay, hang on. 7:15 for Nance, York, Hamilton, American, Polk. Severe thunderstorm warning for Clay, Knuckles, York, Fillmore, and Thayer till 7:30. Madison coming. Colfax, Platte, Dodge, Seward, Butler, Saunders, Stanton until 7:45. Then northwestern Lancaster does not include Lincoln yet. Seward, Butler, and Saunders, until 7:45 for 60 mile per hour wind gusts. These are all moving northeast at some of these 80 miles an hour. Okay, put that over there. In fact, let's look at some of the wind. I'm going to change this to wind velocity. Which one's better? Probably that one. Okay. And now we're going to see how fast some of these are going. 59 miles an hour, that's just south of York. I'm going to basically go up and down this line right here and see how fast that is going. Okay, so 75, that's between Brainerd and Osceola. Between York and Seward, 48. Just northwest of Seward, 55, 58. Due south of York, directly south on Highway 81, I'm seeing 62 mile per hour wind gusts. Over by Sutton, 59, 57. So that's a whole lot of wind. I'm just glad it's going to be over soon. That means I don't have to stay late. That's what I'm excited about. If anybody knows me, I'm not a huge fan of severe weather because I have kids, and I'm always thinking of them in the back of my mind. And I used to love severe weather, the severe weather aspect of it. Now I enjoy telling people about it, but I'd rather not see severe weather just because my kids are home without me, and I don't like that. So there's your severe thunderstorm warning for Cumming, Colfax, Platte, Dodge, Butler, Stanton until 7:45. That's for 80 mile per hour wind gusts. Oh boy. That's a lot. What does that include for us? Platte, Dodge, Butler, and Stanton. Butler, that's it. One county, Butler. Okay, I'm going to zoom in on that. That's a lot of wind. Okay, I think we're going to do a cut-in for this. And so this is live television. to try to time this.
You just gonna keep your eye at the end, Rusty?
Yeah, I have it in right now.
Okay,
And
I'll just I'll tell her to get on the headset, and then whenever she goes.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's live right now, I don't know when the breaks are gonna be.
Right. Okay, that's fine. I'll just keep an eye on it. Okay, so we're going to do a cut in on channel 8. Anybody's interested in tuning over to Dancing with the Stars?
No, I just gotta go up to max one.
That's cool. That'll work. Highlight this. Yeah, this is getting closer and closer to Lincoln. The city of Lincoln probably going to see a severe thunderstorm warning very soon. Columbus, destructive storms for Columbus and nearby areas. This is moving northeast at 80 miles per hour, so if you know anybody in Columbus, give them a shout. 7:15, that one's done. 7:30, Clay, Knuckles, York, Fillmore. Is that still? Probably. Okay. These severe thunderstorm warnings are huge, though. I mean, it's just so many counties. Okay. Well, hopefully everybody's ready for these storms. We kind of talked about them enough, that's for sure. Knuckles, York, Fillmore, and Thayer. Yes. Good evening, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Rusty Dawkins. A quick weather update for you here. We've got a big line of storms here that are moving very quickly to the east and northeast, and they have some very destructive winds within them. So a severe thunderstorm warning was just issued for Colfax, Platte, Dodge, Butler, and Stanton County until 7:45. This part of the storm is moving northeast at 80 miles per hour. It's this part right here, and it has 80 mile per hour wind gusts embedded within it. So a very dangerous situation with this storm, and really this entire line has destructive winds within it. Clay, Knuckles, York, Fillmore County, Thayer as well goes until 7:30 for 70 mile per hour wind gusts. That's moving east at 45 miles per hour. Also for Madison, Colfax, Platte, Dodge, Seward, Butler, Saunders, and Stanton County until 7:45 for 70 mile per hour wind gusts. And then Lancaster County, northwestern Lancaster County, Seward County, Butler County, and Saunders until 7:45 for 60 mile per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. So this is a dangerous line of storms that is moving very, very quickly to the east. So eventually Beatrice, Lincoln, York, Seward, all going to see this line of storms roll through. Hopefully we can sidestep all of the severe weather that goes along with it. But just wanted to let everybody know this line of storms from Norfolk all the way down to just south and southeast of Hastings has 60 to 70 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts and penny to quarter size hail. I'll continue to monitor this. If more damaging storms look like they're going to move through our area, I will cut back in. Until then, I want to get you back to Dancing with the Stars. So please keep it tuned to Channel 8. I'll keep you up to date. Yes. Okay. probably need to do that again pretty soon. All right, well, let's zoom in and zoom around. Really, not much to show this time. This is just a pretty straightforward, this is what you're going to get with this storm. As it moves east and northeast, all of this has wind in it, and maybe some small hail, but this has a lot of 60, 70, 80 mile per hour winds all the way from Norfolk to Columbus to York to over by Hebron. So that's a lot of storm activity right there, and it's all severe. Watch what happens when I get rid of the radar. Oops, not that one, this one. So that whole thing is severe. That's a long, how long is that? That's 130 miles worth of severe thunderstorm warning. That's impressive. What did I do with the radar? There you go. Has there been a lot of storm damage reported yet? You know what? I haven't even really looked. I did see some pivots were knocked over. Some trees in Hastings were knocked over. But that's a good question. Let me look. Here we go. Trees and branches down in Aurora and Marquette. Let's see. Just looking. Potential funnel cloud, but that's near in Knuckles. Not seeing any power out by Ulysses. Thank you, Lee. Good to know that. I'm sure. I mean, with wind as nasty as it is right now, that severe thunderstorm watch goes until 11, but it's 7 o'clock and it's headed through that watch. So there's your line of storms, and 60, 70, and 80 mile per hour wind gusts associated with that. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of damage reports. But once this blows through, that's it. I mean, then it's over. But it's going to get pretty nasty here pretty soon. Yep, I'm going to have to... I'm going to try... Okay. I'm trying stuff with monetization of this too, so if everybody's just watched an ad, sorry. Hail size hasn't been big, Nebraska man. Let's see. Penny size, maybe quarter size, penny to quarter size hail. That's it. That's all I'm seeing. Is there rain? Yeah, there's a lot of rain. It's buckets of rain. It's going to come down hard and fast, almost too fast. But yeah, a lot of rain. That's what all of that is. What was that? Every time I hear a ding, let's see. Oh, they extended the severe thunderstorm watch into Sarpy. Let's see. Into Douglas, Sarpy, and it includes Omaha now, which I don't know why they didn't do that to begin with, but Douglas and Sarpy and Cass. So if you're in Omaha, severe thunderstorm watch has been extended for you. Sorry, didn't mean to drink on camera there. I'm thirsty. I would 100% be happy with these storms losing their strength and we just see this big blob of rain right over Lincoln. I put down some 10-inch rain. I put down some 10-inch rain. I put down some 20-inch rain. I put down some 30-inch rain. I put down some 40-inch rain. I put down some 50-inch rain. I put down some 60-inch rain. I put down some 70-inch rain. I put down some 80-inch rain. I put down some 90-inch rain. I put down some 100-inch 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 rain. some grass feed on my lawn today, and it already rained like 1/10 of an inch, so it's probably soaked in pretty good. But another quarter, half an inch, that would be money. So yeah, a lot of rain, a lot of lightning. We were looking at that earlier. If you missed it, look at all that. Oh my God, just kills me that there's that much lightning. Wow. Hang on, I gotta see if anybody's asking anything. Alright, gonna do something here. Looking at, see if there's any storm reports coming in. Look for Hastings first, because they're done with their storms. Doesn't look like it. That's good. Okay, so close that, close that. I'm just doing some housekeeping here. Housekeeping. Okay. Texted me, some of York doesn't have power. Yeah, I mean with these winds, I mean these severe thunderstorm warnings are for 60 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts. So anything that if there's power lines above the ground, they're probably in trouble, especially if they're near trees. This is Doubtfire. No, it's not housekeeping. I was doing the. Never mind. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to. I'm not leaving. I just have to post something to Twitter, maybe Facebook. Okay, copy that, post. How's everybody doing? Everybody hanging on? I'm gonna post this to Facebook just because. Okay. There we go. Tommy Boy. Thank you, Cameron. I couldn't think of it off. I couldn't think of it. I was doing too many things and it just went away. Looks like some wind heading towards Fremont. Yeah. I lived in Fremont for a while. Yeah, it's going through David City first, probably Wahoo next, and then Fremont. I used to drive from Wahoo to Fremont so many times. Wind arriving in Seward. Yeah, Seward, you're about to get hammered. Exeter, probably seeing the bulk of it right now. Tobias, real close. Fairbury, on the edge. Is the storm's weakening? No, it's hanging on. It's not, it doesn't have the hail anymore, it has the wind, and it's actually strengthened with the 60 to 80 mile per hour winds. Excuse me. Let's see, I need to do this, 7:45, 7:30, okay. So that's probably gone, 7:31, all right. Housekeeping. Does Channel 8 have backup power? Yes. We have generators, just in case. Is tornado threat gone? Not completely. It's not as good as it was. We had a lot of tornado warnings earlier. This is more of a wind threat now. It's not completely gone because there can still be a spin up, but it's less than it was 2 hours ago. I drive to Wahoo, Prague, Malmo, Weston a lot. Yeah, all those back roads. Once they changed that though, from when you come from Lincoln and you come around the western edge of Wahoo, I remember driving through Wahoo all the time, and I enjoyed that. But you know, it's faster now, so that's fine. Yeah, this thing's going to be out of our hair in a couple hours. And hopefully the damage is limited. Everybody gets a good soaking if you need it. But quite a bit going on out there. I'm just kind of waiting for, I have a feeling this part of the storm right here that's what's headed towards Lincoln. And we're probably going to get a warning. I mean, this whole thing is warned, so of course we're going to have some sort of warning. Insurance adjusters will be busy. You know, I wonder, because the hail isn't an issue anymore. I mean, it may be some piece of penny-sized hail, but that doesn't really do damage to much. The wind, maybe. I don't think it'll be as much as, it may be central Nebraska. Oh, there's a warning. Tornado warning. All right. Let's see what that means. Is that for Butler? What is that for? Butler and Saunders. Radar indicated. Hey, Zach. You back there? Yes. Good evening, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Rusty Dawkins with Storm Alert Team here at Channel 8. Got just a quick update for you. A tornado warning was just issued for Butler and Saunders County. That goes until 8 p.m. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located near Brainerd. That's about 8 miles southeast of David City, moving northeast quickly at 50 miles per hour. This should be out of Butler County shortly, but it is radar indicated and will be near Brainerd around 7:30 p.m. So it's radar indicated means there's we haven't had confirmation from a storm spotter that there's a tornado on the ground, but it is certainly possible with the rotation that radar is seen. Also, severe thunderstorm warning for Clay, Knuckles, Fillmore, and Thayer. That goes until 8 p.m. for 60 mile per hour wind gust. Also for Lancaster, northwestern Lancaster County does not include the city of Lincoln, but that storm is headed towards Lincoln, which you could see gusty winds and maybe some small hail. But northwestern Lancaster, Seward, Butler, and Saunders County until 7:45 for 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Even higher wind gusts in Madison, Cumming, Colfax, Platte, Dodge, Seward, Butler, Saunders, and Stanton County. That goes until 7:45 for 70 mile per hour wind gusts. And then Colfax, Platte, Dodge, Butler, and Stanton for 80 mile per hour wind gusts. That goes until 7:45. So once again, a tornado warning has been issued for Butler County. It is radar indicated. Not seeing any confirmation of this tornado on the ground from storm spotters just yet. Doesn't mean we can't, though. I mean, it's getting to, the sun is starting to go down, and a lot of the storm is rain wrapped. So just wanted to let everybody know that there is the potential for a tornado warning. It just looks like there's enough in the radar to show. In fact, I'm going to zoom in here real quick, and then we'll get you back to Dancing with the Stars. I promise we will get you there. Let's zoom in on this area just north and west of the capital city. So it is close, and we're going to use this right here, and it doesn't look like that is a very good shot. It just a little bit, just in this area right there, it looks like a couplet. So that's worth watching. Now, keep in mind, we do have a severe thunderstorm watch. This is for a line from about O'Neill, Grand Island east. This goes until 11 p.m. But this line of storms is very fast. It is moving to the east and northeast very quickly. So this should be out of our hair in the next couple of hours. But it has damaging winds, 60 to 80 mile per hour winds, and every now and then a spin up, thus a tornado warning. So most of this storm is severe at this time. So we'll get you back to Dancing with the Stars. If anything pops up, I'll be sure to let you know right away. Please keep it tuned to Channel 8. We'll keep you up to date. Thank you, Zach. Okay, simply budget life. Anything for Lincoln? Yes. I mean, storms are going to hit everybody in eastern Nebraska. Just a matter of how strong. Yeah, now looking at what the National Weather Service is saying, they're talking about this line can spin things up very quickly, and then they'll go away, like a quick spin up, and then that's it, like 15 seconds. Really hard to warn for those kinds of things, so you almost have to guess, is this going to be the one that spins up? Is this the one that's going to drop a quick tornado? So watching really closely. Oh wow, look at that huge severe thunderstorm warning headed towards Sioux City now. That's 5 or 6 counties right there. Update from that tornado warning. What is that? Yeah, it's moving northeast at 50 miles per hour, so you're welcome, Kevin. Just doing what I'm doing. Yeah, kinda, exactly, Marno. Just like the one that hit that ice cream shop. People think Lincoln can't get hit by a tornado. Oh, they can. Does emergency management have a threshold for straight line winds when they sound? That's a great question. The question is, does emergency management have a threshold for straight line winds when they would sound the siren? It depends on each city. Every city is different. Lincoln will do that. They can sound the siren for anything. If they think it's life-threatening, they'll sound the siren. And Columbus is different. Grand Island is different. They're all different. They all have their different reasons. Like in my hometown of Gordon, they sound the siren at noon every day. So I mean, how's that weather, Dylan? There's a tornado. Alright, you know, I know how to block people, so careful. Line of storms continues to move through. Lincoln likely going to be seeing the storms within the next hour. So watching that close. There's another severe thunderstorm warning, I believe. West Central Lancaster County. Does not include Lincoln yet. Severe thunderstorm warning for West Central Lancaster, Southern Seward, and Saline until 8:15. They do not want to include Lincoln yet. Jeez, look how close that is. Anybody else watching Dancing with the Stars? DJ, there's battery backups in those things. So you want to make sure you do that. That way if the power does go out, you don't have anything to worry about. How bad was Columbus hit? I don't know. It just went through. So if there's any damage, I'll find out when the emergency managers get out. Let's see, looking for some more information here. Not seeing a whole lot of things. It's not what it used to be, in my opinion. It's all the same now. I'm not sure what that means. A lot of lightning here, Cameron. Yeah, there's a lot of lightning with these storms, definitely. Yeah, I don't see anything about Columbus, so if I see anything, I'll let you know. But for now, it's Alexander, that's weird. Ooh, you know what I could do? For people that are annoying, I can put them in timeout. I love that. That's interesting. Oh, that's a large severe thunderstorm warning there. Boy, I don't. Oh my goodness. So you have Burt, Cumming, Washington, Dodge, Seward, Douglas, Thurston, Saunders, and Stanton counties until 8:15 for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Rest of getting popularity needs troll, gets trolled. Might need some mods in. I do have a guy that offered up his services, and I told him if I start making money off of this, he's my first call. But right now it's like 2 people, and Dylan got pretty quiet, pretty good, pretty quick, which I appreciate, Dylan. Thank you. Alexander, though, he quit pretty fast. Nope, Dylan's going away. Bye, Dylan. Appreciate that, Lethal. Dylan was doing so good. I mean, asked a good question. I answered it. Let's see. I'm glad to see your stream grow. I've been here since your first. Yeah, I appreciate that, Cameron. Yeah, I'm trying to do more with it, so we'll see what happens. All right, let's look at some cameras, because I think the storm's getting close enough to Lincoln. Let's look at this one. Bob Devaney is rolling in his grave right now. Bad storms and a bad performance Saturday. Could you pull up velocity mode and see some samples of the wind gusts? I did that not too long ago, but I will do that again here shortly. I'm looking at, ooh, look at, did you see that? That was awesome. I'm not sure which way we're looking. Okay, I'm going to look at the Honda of Lincoln cam. This one looks southwest. What are we expecting? Why is that heart? I have a heart in the way. What are we expecting? Capital City, strong storms, probably some very, very gusty winds. It'll probably last like 20 minutes, then we'll be done. Let's look at Aloe. You're on thin ice, Alexander. Yeah, that's what we're looking at right now, DieFed. I'm looking for lightning. We did see some a little bit ago. You can see there in the distance. Nelnet's kind of in the way there. Oh yeah, there you go. Just don't get struck by lightning, DJ. I don't want anybody to get hurt. That's all. That's the main reason I do this, is I don't want anybody to get hurt. That's what I thought. Okay. Some pretty good lightning though on at Barry Lockham. Now let's go back to the storms. Yeah, this line is going to blow through Capital City. Goodness. Time frame for Lincoln, shortly, within the hour. Take Rusty a beer after this. That's right, I got some at home. Thanks, though. What was that? Oh, they keep extending the watch, which is funny. Now it includes all of southeast Nebraska, which makes sense. I mean, there's going to be severe weather everywhere. This is going to roll through the capital city. I mean, the next warning we see for Lancaster County should include Lincoln. And then I'll go on air for a little bit. Hey, that's my wife. Is Bryce watching? Bryce boy, where are you? Jeremy. I mean, that's good to know. We were just talking about that, how there's a threshold for every city's different. Lincoln's different compared to Columbus, compared to Fremont, compared to Grand Island, Kearney. Pretty sure lightning just struck not far away from my house. Yeah, it's, well, here, let me do this. There's all the lightning. That's why I've been hiding it. There's so much of it that you can't even see the radar. There's so much. Just incredible how much lightning there is. Criteria for a derecho. Why is everybody doing this? Capital city will likely see 60 or 70 mile per hour wind gusts. Does that include Lincoln? Includes northwestern Lincoln. So, all right. I'm going to do is this not a derecho? They figured that out afterwards. It's not something that they... Jeez, all right. Just putting users in timeout. Don't mind me. Okay. I think we're going to do a quick cut in here, everybody. Let's see. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna go in front of the green screen this time. Okay, thank you. You guys want to tune to channel 8? I'll be doing a quick cut in. Okay. Oh, hey, look, there's me. Okay, go ahead whenever you're ready. Good evening, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Wes Scott. Just a quick update. We'll get everybody up to date with what's going on. We did actually just have a severe thunderstorm warning issued for northwestern Lancaster County. Doesn't include the very northwestern fringes of the city of Lincoln, but this whole line of storms is going to be Okay. Well, hi there, Glow Shorts. All right.
You can see on the tower camera, the entire tower is swaying.
Is it?
A little bit.
I was looking at it earlier, but the tower pole was in the way.
Oh, yeah. So, like, if you look,
Which way are we pointed?
that's northwest.
Okay, so we're looking northwest.
Yep, you can see the background moving,
Yeah,
but like the camera isn't moving.
because it's
Separately
on
from
the
the
pole.
tower. Yep.
That's
So you
awesome.
can kind of see up 300 feet.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
Swaying a little bit.
Thanks, Tanner. Appreciate that. Outside downtown Lincoln, winds are picking up. Yeah. We have time to get to Waverly from Gretna before this hits. Probably not. Because it's on the doorstep now. Gretna, how long does that take? I mean, if you're on the road now, sure. But if you have to like get everything packed up and into the car and then get out of Gretna and then make it to Waverly, probably not. Just depends on where you're at. I have no idea. If you can't make it in like 20 minutes, then probably not. All right, we're gonna go back to the radar. Because, I mean, where's Gretna? Yeah, I mean, you're probably not. Would be close, I agree. That would be really close. And, give it an hour and you'd probably be all right. Any hail? Some hail, I think, but it'll all be like penny size at most. The latest I've been seeing. Nope, onward. Is penny size hail, and then not. So no, some small hail, but not anything major. Huh. So when you put somebody in timeout, they come back. Or do they think do they not know they're in timeout? Okay. Yeah, these storms are going to continue to move quickly to the east. I bet the city of Lincoln goes under one here pretty soon. All right. Well, just kind of watching the storms now and doing some moderating and see what happens. Kind of waiting. Hang on. How about a job shadow? I haven't decided my major yet. Meteorology is good. Especially with what's going on in the world today, like climate, because I have a degree in meteorology and climatology, and I've often thought about jumping over to the climatology side of things because there's a big interest in that right now, which there should be because it's kind of a major deal. So yeah, I think getting into that side of it is really, we need more smart people there. And in a couple of days, we'll have our first frost. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, this is that time of year where a big line of storms means cold air coming in behind it. Timing in Beatrice, you're probably looking half hour, 45 minutes. Getting weaker near Fremont. Not really. It's hanging on pretty good towards Fremont. And just because the radar echo isn't as bold, the wind is still there. That just means the rain isn't as heavy. The wind is still there. In fact, somebody asked about this earlier. Let me get the velocity going. So we're going to do a couple of stops here with the velocity. And just west of Wahoo, 48 miles an hour. Near Seward, 64 miles per hour near Seward. Just north of Tobias, 66. Upper, nothing. Over by Fremont, looking like 31, but just southwest of Fremont, 54. Is our first frost late this year? No, it's about on time. Just south of York, 62 miles per hour. So basically, this whole triangle here of the light blue, darkish blue, that's 50 to 60 mile per hour wind gusts. And it's all moving that way. So a lot of wind coming our way. In fact, why don't I put, okay, yeah, there we go. Look at that. You can see the frontal boundary. Look at that. Whoops. Right there, see that little line? That's the frontal boundary. Goes all the way up from Upper to Wahoo, almost to Lincoln. And then everything behind it are those 50 to 60 mile per hour winds. It is right next door to us. To Lincoln anyway, where I'm at. That's pretty incredible. I'm going to try a different velocity scope here. Okay. See, this velocity scope is from Grand Island. The other one was from Omaha. So they pick up on which direction the wind is blowing. Okay, I need to do some housekeeping here. Sorry. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Okay. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. That one's okay. These are all done. How much will the temperature drop? It was 82 today. I think tomorrow 72, and then by the weekend 60s. Okay, so it's 8:15, 8:15, 8:15. Okay, good. Just preparing for the next warning. So basically, this whole area right here is 50 to 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Let's look at a different one. This is the Omaha one. So it's a different color just because it's a different direction. Will you do live streams for blizzards and winter storms? If I figure out a way that's beneficial with these kinds of storms, there's a time frame. With winter storms, they could last for hours and days sometimes. So does a live stream work? I don't know. We'll see. That area right there is your 50 to 60 mile per hour wind gusts. And then this is your frontal boundary right there. And it continues. It goes all the way up and like that. Sitting in front of the campfire with hot cocoa while it snows. Uh-oh. That was probably something. Hang on. Jefferson and Celine. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I might do it. Why not? Maybe I'll live stream when I'm snowblowing. Let's see, Jefferson, Saline County until 9 p.m., 60 mile per hour wind gust. So if you're in Jefferson or Saline County, make sure everything's going. That's okay over there. All right. Thanks, you guys. Jennifer, Marno, that's awesome. I mean, if somebody to watch it, I might as well do it. Okay, so far what we're seeing is basically this entire line right here is severe. Let me zoom in here. So, Fairbury, Wilbur, Crete, Lincoln, you're next up. Wahoo. I look at the Crete area and I'm wondering if this is a part of the storm we will get. Crete. Yeah, that's it. I mean, you're going to get hit by this stuff right here. That's in Tobias right now. That's all headed towards Crete. It's basically moving like this. Let's look at a few different things here. Put that in now. Ding. Okay. Let's look at Cape. See how unstable it is. You know, it's not really that unstable. So that probably explains the weakening of the radar, which means not as heavy of rain, which is fine. The wind is still there, though. I mean, the radar isn't picking up wind on this. It is on that other one, though. Let's see. Velocity. Still got that pocket of very strong wind right there. Warnings. Shear track. Anything? Look at that. This is tracking shear, which is like wind in different direction and different levels. Like it goes this way, and this way, this way. There was some of that up towards Columbus, Norfolk. Wasn't enough to get a... I guess there was a tornado warning up there, wasn't there? There was. Let's look at this. This is the cap. I mean, the storm's already going, so it doesn't matter. Mesoscale? Probably not. Yeah, that area's a mesoscale discussion. If you were to guess which area in Lincoln will get hit the hardest, it'll probably all be about the same. With 60 mile per hour wind gusts. It all looks like it's about the same. Let's see. There we go. This is one I want. So let's zoom into the Lincoln area. I mean, basically it's going to be this part of the storm right here that blows over Lincoln. So there's not much different there. Alexander, be nice. I'm letting you stay. I don't have to. So there you go. Only if you snowblow my driveway. I do like to snowblow, but I don't like the cold, so isn't that weird? I lived in Minnesota for a while. There's some snowblowing right there. Oh my goodness. I used to have to snowblow like while it was still snowing. That doesn't happen here very often. Need to do a posting for Twitter. So, severe thunderstorm warning for Jefferson and Saline. I thought that one went out. Yeah, it already did. Okay. I am going to post something to Twitter here real quick. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this storm's getting really close to Lincoln. Shelf cloud visible on tower cam. Is it? Okay. Let's take a look at that. Thank you, Chris. I think so, Jennifer. Dialing into tower cam here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, let me see. Okay. Cool. Time is 8 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, that's there's your storm. Now, do I cut into Dancing with the Stars? Think anybody be mad if I did that? Yes. Ashton hearing thunder and seeing lightning in Utah. Cool. Good. I mean, hopefully everybody wants or needs precipitation. Will I be breaking in on TV? I might. I mean, if there's a severe thunderstorm warning issued for the city of Lincoln, yeah. But it is. I mean, they're waiting till the very last minute. It's moving into northwestern Lincoln right now. I mean, look how close that is. Airport's starting to get hit. I gotta post that. Okay. Put that back into loop mode. Okay, well, City of Lincoln is really close, like minutes.
Then I'm gonna, excuse me, I'm gonna eat sunflower seeds. I'm gonna let Lexi know.
Okay. Stanton County getting some damage reports from downed trees. Stanton, that's northeast Nebraska, in case you're not sure where that's at. Alexa notified me of a severe thunderstorm warning for Lincoln. No, there is a severe thunderstorm warning for northwest Lincoln that goes until 8:15. So it's not actually all of Lancaster or all of the city of Lincoln, but it's part of the city of Lincoln. So Alexa wasn't wrong. Hi Jackson, good to see you. Is that hail by Fairbury? Probably not. That might be. If it is, it's probably like penny size hail. But if you live in Fairbury and you see that, let me know. That's how we get. That's how we're able to tell for sure. Because radar, it can only do so good. We need actual reports. So if you ever get a piece of hail, wait till it's done, then go outside, measure it with a ruler real quick, grab a quick picture of it, and send it my way. That's an interesting little line of storms right there. Look at that, popping up in front of the storm, or the prefrontal storm, if you will. I mean, this is the real deal. That's a lot of wind. Extremely windy here. Yeah, is it Fairbury? Is that what you're talking about? I'm assuming. Yeah, it's you even got a little bend going on there. Oh, what was that? Oh, there's a new severe thunderstorm warning just north of Omaha. Cool. I like Fairbury. Nice little town there. You're welcome, Brian Smith. Ooh, Fairbury just measured an 82.3 mile per hour wind gust. Whoa! Wow, that's from the emergency manager in Jefferson and Saline counties. Wow, that's incredible. Oh. Man. She's got to do it now and be done in quick, because look where it's at. I mean, it's.
That's what I said. I was like, if he gets up, I'm doing weather with this. So.
Yeah.
We'll just tell her we got seconds.
Lincoln really holding out. Well, I mean, let's take a look at the wind. Let's see how fast that is actually going. We'll stop it. We'll go to OEX. We'll zoom in here a little bit. By Seward, it's 50. That's not severe. 57 is. There's another 50. 55 over by Friend. Just southeast of Richardson, that's 60. That is severe, but it's north. So there isn't really a whole lot that's above that 57 mile per hour threshold. So until we start to see it, I mean, moving into Lincoln now, it's all 20 to 30 miles per hour. But once you get into southern Seward County and northern Saline, that's close. That's 57, 54, 55. So we'll see. The front's moving through right now. But yeah, you're right. It is really holding out. Jefferson, Saline, and Gage. Severe thunderstorm warning for 80 mile per hour wind gusts. to the blue west of Beatrice. Hail. Small hail, probably, yeah. Probably quarter size hail in near Beatrice. It's finally happening.
And when it comes to the Huskers starting quarterback, well, that's to be determined by both Heinrich Harburg and Jeff Sinn's performance this week. According to John Cook, it is volleyball 101 week at Automatic Sports Center. The second-ranked Huskers were put to the test over the weekend on the road, but found a way to come out with wins over Purdue and Indiana. Now it's time to focus on details like serving. The Huskers had 28 service errors in both games last weekend and 124 total on the season. So you guessed it, serving will be the major emphasis in practice this week. Husker volleyball is back in action on Friday, first up against Michigan State on the road before heading to Michigan and Ann Arbor to face the Wolverines. Nebraska soccer's Eleanor Dale continues to have an impressive season, earning the Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week today. Dale currently leads the country in conference in total goals with 17 and game-winning shots with 6 in total. She's a command offensively, leading the Big Ten in total shots, shots on goal, and points. Last week, Dale scored the game winner over Northwestern. And finally, how about this? Whether you turn into Sunday night's Chiefs-Jets game because you're an NFL fan or a Taylor Swift fan, the game garnered national record-breaking attention. Almost 27 million was about the average of viewers. What a fun night to watch some football, and if you're a Swiftie, you get a little bit of that action. And how about that? Well, that is a look at sports for tonight, guys. Sorry, that was kind of a message show. Thank you. Thank you, Lauren.
Can I do a cut in real quick? Yeah, it's not, it doesn't include Lincoln, but that 80-mile-per-hour wind gust and headed towards Beatrice has me wanting to do something.
I like your tie, Rusty.
Thank you.
I'm sure I've seen it, but I like it.
Appreciate it.
I felt like I could feel the wind rocking this place.
Yeah, it's starting to move through right now, so nothing severe, but it's close.
So would I be done to go drive to the gym right now?
Yay, give it a minute.
Okay.
Give it like a half hour.
Okay.
Okay, can you flippity flop or flippity flop? Thank you. Okay. Are we still in commercial? Yes, perfect time, let's go.
I work these 10 hour days. It's okay that time at 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
It's just too late to talk. Which is what
Okay. Okay. Yeah, capital city's waiting. It's close. Here, let's look at it. It's moving into Lincoln now. So, hey, thanks, Chris. Agreed, Jordan. All storm chasers are in Kansas. I think I'm timing it just right that nobody's missing out on Dancing with the Stars. Oh, power outages in Lincoln near the airport. Thanks, Dino. Yeah, this when this line of storms rolls through, your temperature is going to drop by 10 or 15 degrees. Yep, probably in the next half hour. This should be through the capital city. In fact, let's look at that live cam again. Put my microphone on a charger. That's kind of cool. Memorial Stadium's lit up in the distance. All the storms rolling in. That's cool. Ooh, that was a good one. Messed with the iris. Boy, that was cool. What was that? Oh, it's canceled. That's good. So basically, after this line of storms, maybe you could. Somebody just said maybe you could tap dance while updating us for the Dancing with the Stars thing. Let's see, Air Park, heavy rain, 1/3 of an inch of rain so far. Malcolm seeing wind-driven rain. Winds are about 14, almost an inch of rain out by Malcolm.
Think I'm good to.
How long's a second? I mean,
No, I'm just I'm checking with you to see if I could be like, okay,
it's
we're running
coming
through
through
80.
Lincoln right now.
Right.
So,
I'll just tell her that I'm gonna be back here the entire time.
I want you back here.
Yeah.
I may need you at a moment's notice.
No, you're cool.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yep, now starting to, let's see, starting to rain at 27th and Nebraska Parkway. Yeah, I'm at Southwest Lincoln. So, Channel 8 Studios, which is 9th and Highway 2, or Nebraska Parkway, whatever they call it now. I mean, it's really close. Let's see how fast those winds are blowing behind it. This is the big wind is right after the line blows through. There's between Lincoln and Milford, it's 51, 50, 54. I mean, it is close. Over by Crete, it's 55, 53, 54. So, again, 57 is the severe weather criteria. You need it to be 57 or higher for a severe thunderstorm warning. And it doesn't have to be all the time. It can just get up there real quick, and then, so if it's even close, you'll see a warning. But not seeing, it's a few miles per hour away. Not quite there yet. Let's see. Putting a different radar on. This is the actual sweeping radar. A little more legit. I have a feeling, and I don't want to jinx it, but I have a feeling we're probably not going to see a severe thunderstorm warning for Lincoln. Close, but I'd rather not have one. No wind at all right now. Where? Oh, at 27th and Parkway. Okay. That's good. And it doesn't feel like there's a lot of wind going on. It's going to be after the front goes through. It's what's behind it. So that initial wave of rain, and then the wind comes rushing in. Rain at 27th and Yankee Hill Road. Okay. Thank you, Jan. The further south you are, the longer it's going to take for the rain to kick in, because it's tilted like that, which most storms are. Well, here comes the heavy rain at Southwest Lincoln now. Pretty windy at 48th and O, or 84th and O. Cool. That's kind of over by. Oh, is the wind coming in now, Matthew? And yeah, 84th and O. That's kind of my neck of the woods too, for home anyway. Yeah, we're. This may be just perfect for Lincoln, where we missed out on all the tornadoes, we missed out on the hail and the 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts. We're just getting a good solid soaking, which I am cool with. We can hear the rain where you are? What? Can you hear it? It's coming down pretty good. Ah, yes. Ding, 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 ding. Just now starting to hear the rain at 70th and Pioneers. Cool. Windy and pouring. Yep. Oh, there's a severe thunderstorm warning. Does that include the capital city? Barely. Jeez. All right. We'll do a cut in for this though. Yeah, we might as well. Alright, let me get this all figured out here. Okay. This is the gauge. That one. Okay. Moving northeast at 60 miles an hour. Okay, just setting up for a. So I'm just gonna get Omaha. Yeah, Omaha could hit some scary storms. All right, I'm gonna do a cut in for Channel 8, you guys. Hopefully they go to commercial right after this. That would be advantageous. What can you do? Where's that? this as well. And then here's what it looks like at 21st and L Street, coming down pretty good as well there. So a lot of heavy rain, a lot of lightning, as you can see, and that will continue for a little while. So let's go through this one more time, and then I'll send you back to Dancing with the Stars. I know we've have an important program on right now, so I'm very cognizant of that. But this line of storms is quickly moving to the northeast, from 40 to 60 miles per hour. So this will be out of our area shortly. The wind will come after the initial line of storms. So this line right here, the edge of it has a lot of rain, a lot of lightning, maybe some small hail. On the other side of this, that's where all of the very gusty 60 to 70 mile per hour winds will be. That's why there's a severe thunderstorm. It doesn't the very southern fringe of the capital city. We're close enough, but there's some strong winds and a lot of rain associated with that moving through the capital city right now. So that's the information we have for you right now. Please keep tuning channel 8 to keep you updated. Okay. Let's see. 850 customers are without electricity. Starting to rain in Waverly. Yeah, this is all going to affect. If you haven't seen rain yet, you will. The stronger storms are moving through Beatrice and Lincoln right now. That'll probably be it. Zach, can you hear me back there, Zach? Okay. Trying to keep my batteries charged. Microphone. Okay. All right. Starting to hear the rain, glow shorts. Are you playing with your buddies? The Xbox? What is today? Tuesday? Why does it seem like Thursday? What a weird thing. Yep, cool. Alright. Alright, well, probably give it another 20 minutes. I've been doing this for almost 2 hours, so line of storm should be pretty much through most of our area, probably moving through Omaha, Nebraska City, Nemaha, Fall City, eventually. Yeah, agree, Jan. Really nice rain. Stream settings. Yeah, I think this storm is starting to weaken a little bit. Still strong. Excuse me. But I think the brunt of it is just about done. That's south of Beatrice, so that's starting to ramp up a little bit. The nice thing is, though, this will be done by like 9. Just said that storm was ramping up just south of Beatrice, and a warning is issued for it. That's like they heard me. Johnson, Pawnee, and Gage, 60-mile-per-hour wind, and penny-size hail. Oh, that's my phone. All right. Coming down pretty good. Heavy rain here in southwest Lincoln. Yeah, that's usually how it works. I was watching these storms blow through Grand Island and Aurora, that area. It's like it took 15 minutes and they were done. So it seems like it takes forever and then whoop, gone. But I am so glad I put down some lawn feed today. I knew we were going to get rain, and it's perfect, just perfect. Oop, all right, being told Honda Cam parking lot. Camera, where is it? Whoa, sheets of rain. Look at that. This is over in southwest, like 27th and Yankee Hill Road. There's your wind. That's what's coming, Lincoln. Lot of wind. Sheets of rain blowing through. Thanks, Chris. I feel like we should go on for this. Yeah, that's a lot of wind. Not really seeing the wind anymore. Let's see. Whoa, that was cool. Yep, this is going to be done in like 15 minutes. Yeah, I think I was thinking about doing a cut in, but nah, not now. Close. Probably could have got away with doing a severe thunderstorm warning for the bulk of Lincoln, but it just wasn't there. The wind just wasn't high enough. I'm fine with that. Wind isn't bad at 27th and Yankee Hill, just heavy rain. Good. Yeah, that's kind of what the city's doing. I mean, the National Weather Service is doing a really good job with the warnings with this one, I think. So we'll kind of let these blow through Lincoln and Beatrice, let them cross Highway 77. I got to prepare for the 10 o'clock show here pretty soon, so I'll have to let everybody go soon, but I'll stick around. Alexander. So dumb. When this line is done, is the severe threat done for the night? Yes. Yes, Brian, it is. That'll be it. A little gusty for the wind right after the storms blow through. Then it'll be pretty nice. Cooler air is going to move in. It's going to be almost chilly the next several days. You bet, Bill. Lincoln at Southwest 120th and West Pioneer. 1.25 inches of rain. Woohoo! That's pretty good. Firth was reporting 54 miles an hour for a wind gust. Impressive. I mean, that line, I think, is going to hang on as it moves into Iowa and northwest Missouri. Thanks, sure. Got to get zipline meetup going again sometime. That's a good idea. Would like to do that. We really the tweet up. I haven't done one of those in a really long time. That'd be awesome. Speaking of tweet, my usual, oh hey look, the storm is directly over the city of Lincoln. There's a specific set of people that is directed at, and they know who they are. Yeah, I appreciate everybody logging on. Pretty good turnout tonight. Had 18 minutes for the average viewer, 436 views, concurrent viewers right now, 74. Appreciate you. Really cool. Shots fired. Oh, they fire them back all the time. Oh, I gotta put this back in the loop. Thanks for covering us. Yeah, you're welcome, Jim. Did you hear that thing about the tweet up? We should get everybody together one of these times, now that it's cooling off. Heavy rain done in Milford, 1.28. That's a nice chunk of rain. I think everybody's going to end up with about an inch of rain, give or take. Still hearing some lightning here in the capital city, southwest Lincoln. So it's rolling through. This was a good storm. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of damage. Probably some wind damage, like those 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts that we're seeing in some areas. But I don't think it's going to be crazy bad. And if it is, if you see damage in your area, let me know. So you can always send me an email, text message. Well, probably not text message. Tweet, like direct message. That's what I was thinking. Direct message. Facebook, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm going to give it a couple more minutes, and then I'm probably going to just, I got to get ready for the 10 o'clock show. I need to leave a lot of time for that, lots to do. But, cool, okay. I think I'm going to let everybody go now, and appreciate you. We'll see you next time.